Ooh, hold on. This might work. Let me tap this on, God. I think it's on. You feel me? It's your boy Rich Dollar, you already know. Welcome back to the channel. And I hope y'all niggas ain't forget about me, man. Cause just know I didn't forget about y'all at all. Cause y'all see this? Greatness. Goated. That's what we call it right here. They said the official, but this is basically I would like to call it the goated fictional beta right here. We got the first four draft classes. As you can see, all these prospects in their prime. And I did something a little bit more proactive than I did last year, where I just threw people on random ass teams and just told y'all niggas to do a fantasy draft. I did better last year. I learned a little. So what I did was assign everybody to a team so y'all could just load them up if y'all don't feel like doing y'all own fantasy draft. Because that could take long, especially if you're controlling multiple teams and stuff. Because that's what I did. I control like all 30 teams. When I did it last year, I control like all 30 teams, and like you couldn't view like who you drafted, so you had to go back to like the whole draft board every single time. So that John took me legit like a little bit over like 3 hours. I think I started at like 10 or 11 o'clock. I ain't go to bed till like 2:30 or something like that. That shit took a break. But anyway, yeah, we back, man. I had to give y'all a little update. Let me go. Actually, I'm over here wilding and shit. Let me start from the beginning. Let me show y'all where to go to download this, John. I know y'all don't usually go to the rosters, but this right here, go to fictional league, excuse me. I ain't update this for a minute. I know for the people that downloaded this, they was probably like, damn, nigga ain't upload this shit yet. Nah, I'm sorry. I finally just updated it like 2 seconds ago. So yeah, y'all know where to find it, man. Reg Dollar the name, go to fictional league. So here we go. Here we go. So this one, what I did was I got a scenario I'm about to go to in like a second. I didn't finish the I didn't finish the tendencies for the last draft class yet. That's what I'm on right. That's what I got to do right now. So probably after I'm done finishing and editing, if I need to edit this video, I'm gonna have to go back to that, start editing, probably watch some basketball simultaneously. You feel me? Let's go Duke. My niggas playing Auburn tomorrow. Y'all, that's probably gonna be tonight when I'm gonna be uploading this. So, let's go Duke. You feel me? So this year I'm thinking about dropping dropping a couple of scenarios on y'all. So here we go. Hear me out. This one right here that I'm gonna show y'all in a second. I might as well just go to that because yeah, all right. Let me go to that real quick. I'm all over the place. I don't have no script on what I'm doing in the video. I just let it fly. It should just be coming up on the fly. So here we go. Go to 2K share scenarios. I already got this right here, but that's what you gotta do. Let me show y'all niggas if y'all don't know. These other these other two right here, I don't remember doing. Actually, I remember doing this 3016s, new logos, first four draft class. I think when I first finished, can't see who downloaded this. I don't know if niggas even searched on my name for the scenarios at all or even found that. So if y'all found that little gem, here y'all go. But that was just 1.0 little beta. Speaking about beta, this right here, the Goated League beta, because it's the first four draft classes. Then I don't have 5 and 6 in here. But what I did was for the draft class, I have draft class number 5 in the tuck right now. So that's coming up after you finish this season. If y'all want to do multiple seasons, usually what I do, if I'm doing this, I'm probably just gonna play like one season. But if y'all, I know other people wanted to do more seasons, and this kind of what made me push to add two more draft classes because they're like, oh, you have another draft class to put in or any suggestions? I'm like, nah, but I could potentially give y'all draft class. So that's what pushed me to go from 4 draft classes to 6. So if y'all want to just keep this and then add go to fictional draft class number 5 and then number 6 and just keep playing from there. That's what y'all could do for this right here. So wanted to go through some of the rosters, but before I do that, some of the plans I was thinking about, I'm like, damn, what can I do for y'all to make like my NBA 2K a little bit more fun? And I think I'm about to just become the scenario king with this. I don't even know how much in total scenarios. So we got the Goated League beta right here. The Goated Fictional League that's coming soon after I finish this. Tendencies for draft class number 6. and then also I gotta do 5 and 6, put them in a prime overall, so that might take a little bit. I can't give you an exact timeline when I'm gonna be done with that, but when I'm done with that, y'all know. Y'all know. Dang. All right. So I got those two in the tuck for y'all, you feel me? And then the third one I'm thinking about, hear me out. Goated High School League. So what I'm gonna do is a whole different roster. Uh, everybody in their prime is using like the same overalls, like the prime overalls, but using teams like Mount Verb, Prolific Prep, Oak Hill. Like I got, hopefully I can find it when it comes to, what is it? I was about to say 2K share. What do you even call that? Yeah, I guess 2K share team designs. So hopefully I can find like the teams and stuff. So I got like 36 teams that 36 high schools I wrote down I'm thinking about using for like a whole different scenario. So what I'm thinking about maybe teaming up Rich and Reggie Mack for that type of scenario and stuff like that. And then not only I'm gonna have a goated high school league, I'm gonna have a goated college league, 36 and the most prominent college teams. Even though I already did like they're already from actual different colleges, but we're gonna use 36 teams and then just all combine them into one into 36 colleges and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I probably didn't explain that well, but you know what I'm talking about. And then so that's four scenarios right there, and then five is gonna be the Golden MBA. And I want to do a Golden MBA and tell like a story with it, but I don't want to do it if I'm not gonna have like the full time. And then on top of that, I still want to do the Golden Fictional League. So I don't want to do two and then half-ass both of them. I'd rather most likely do one and just go make sure I finish. Because when I did two, low key, I kind of burned myself out because I also work and stuff too. Also trying to watch basketball. So just didn't really have time to do all that. And I was just going crazy. So most likely going to be doing one unless I somehow have time on my hands. But that's potentially. So the Golden NBA is all 36 teams. And this, I, I ended up just not using like the actual like random golded like different teams and stuff. I was like, let me just keep the NBA teams that they have now because usually, bro, I don't remember the last. It's been a couple years since I used like the actual NBA jerseys and didn't relocate any of the stuff. And I kind of like it this way for this, just in particular because like the crowd and stuff, like how they had the actual team apparels or the warm-ups and stuff like that. I just like that. I just hate how 2K changes it like when you relocate a team, now everybody got like the all-in jerseys or all wearing just say if you're using like the Lakers. Everybody's wearing yellow in the crowd and stuff like that. I should just I just stopped myself what I was about to say. That should have just corny to me. So I was like, let me just keep this. And drafted off the I drafted I did a fancy draft and then just added it to a roster and I got the scenario for y'all. Also, what I did was I took out injuries. This is also a 58 game season. I added my settings to it so the stats could look how I want it to look in a way. And is there anything else I wanted to add? Yeah, 58 games. Um, I didn't really change too much. I added hand check into this. Also, damn, 3 seconds. I took out defense at 3 seconds. Feel like they should do that in the NBA. I basically just did stuff that I would do if I was actually the commissioner of the NBA. So 58 games, make sure more competitive and stuff like that. Less margin for error. No injuries because I hate injuries. And for the official Goated Fictional League, what I'm thinking about is this is kind of a big change that I'm like considering making, but I haven't really decided yet. I kind of got to test it out, see how much I like it. Is doing like the Elam ending for every single game. So now the Gold Fictional League kind of has like its own identity in a sense. So let me know if y'all like that. Let me know if y'all played just like Elam ending because I did it obviously when they had it for like the All-Star games and stuff like that, but I never did it for like every single game ends in the Elam ending. That could be interesting, but also at the same time I might just like rather have it traditional, but we'll see how that goes. So without further ado, let's take a look at some of these rosters. We go one by one. I don't know how long this video about to end up being, but this right here, and I was trying to like build like certain identities for these teams. So I want to, hmm. I want to go to system proficiency, like just look at the play styles because I had everybody have like this certain type of play styles, and I was drafting off like, damn, what do I want this team to look like? So we got Troy Benjamin right here. This is a grit and grind team. Actually, I rather y'all see the archetypes, to be honest. So we got Troy Benjamin and Debo Diagne holding down the front court, and it also had Deion Jones in the front court as well. So the defense is spectacular on this roster. You got Lamont Bridges too. So I think this could be one of the best defensive teams. Actually, we might after I just go through all these teams, we might just have a simulation for fun and just see who wins the championship. So you got Dion and Debo, and also Dion, Debo, and Troy Benjamin as a star. Mike Milano as a scorer. Lamont Bridges, he could. I haven't decided if he was going to start or Michael Milano. If you want to just go all defense, and then you got shooter and Julian Love, sharpshooter. Next team on the Bucks, we got L Smooth, Larry Smith, also with Shane Baker, three level scoring point four. Shea Holloway, a bucket getter as their big three. And also in the description, I'm gonna still have the Google Doc where you can see where everybody shades of and stuff like that, what they did in college. So you get a familiarity like how they play. And I always find that to be helpful. Even myself when I be playing, I make so much people. I'm like, damn, hold up, what do I make them play like? So I'll be having to go back sometimes. Rich Mack's team on the Chicago Bulls, you got him and Abdul Muhammad and Dustin Day. So you got two really you got some really good scorers at the guard wing position for Rich Mack, and you got a stretch big and Nana Enobogu 7'1", two-way stopper, and could slash a little bit, could put it on the ground. This backcourt, Marquise Allen and Kobe Martin, low key. Were they on the same team last year in the Golden Fictional League? I think they might have been. I feel like it was like him, these two, and Jalen Miller might have been on the San Diego Surf team. I think that might have been it. But you got on the wing Eric Tyler, sharpshooter, and then you got 7'4" Yaroslav. The Celtics, you got Dimitri Kalaitis and Trey Phillips as a duo. Curtis Armstrong, the athletic shooting guard, 6'4". Chris Williams, 3-and-D type of guy. Could do a little bit more than that. Don't want to sell him short. And then Savion Bradshaw, all-world defender. And you got this team right here, the Clippers. This is basically like another version of Lob City. Tyson Cambridge and Dustin Williams, Josh Tillman, they gonna want to run. They're gonna want to run. You also got Mustafa Traore on the wing as well. So this could be probably another fun team to use. Grayson Kelly, a good shooter, and he could throw down some dunks. I know he white, but don't let that fool you. He could also get up, and then you got a bruiser. I like some of the new archetypes that 2K added. You got a two-way board hunt and stretch. 7 feet tall, 285. Basically, like a Nurkic and Steven Adams type of hybrid. The Clippers, and the Grizzlies, Jeremy Goodson, walking bucket, one of the best athletes, and Jamel McLeod, Carl Anthony Towns type, Rasheed Wallace type, a big man, could do it all. Dragoslav, a slasher, offensive heavy point, three-level threat, scoring threat, and Odell. This is really like a well-balanced team. And then right here, I like this three-headed monster right here. This is a big three. AJ Rose, basically a 99 overall, all-around star, could do it all. Shades of Scottie Pippen, Grant Hill, and LeBron James. And then you got Rico Ryder, two-way inside-out ISO creator next to AJ Rose. And then you also got Adrian Sparks at the point guard. Yeah, all two-way guys too as well. And then you got Jace Dupree, defensive anchor, Tristan Mashburn, could score inside out. That's a tough starting five right there. Austin Gilmore, Tyson Dawkins, who just embodies Heat culture. Paint Beast, one of the best defenders that we got in the game. And then Austin Gilmore's backcourt mate, Jaden Jackson, basically like another Jalen Green type-ish player. So that's a tough big three right there. Hornets, Dante McKenzie and Dante Carter. You got two Dantes on the same squad together. They could complement each other well. Um, the Jazz. This is one of the rare archetypes I saw, a slash first shot creator. Y'all probably haven't seen too many of that because that was my first time seeing it when I ended up creating it for Devontae Tucker, and then him and Ryan McNair is gonna have a good connection. Actually, this like this five is gonna be really good. And I can't leave it at five because Trevor Wilkins is gonna be one of the best six men in the game. Ty Vargas is gonna hold the defense, well, hold the backcourt together on defense and also get this team into the sets. And then coming off the bench, you got Trayvon Wilkins who could just fill it up. Diego, a Marcus Solish type player. Chase Cassidy could score at three levels. Gordon Hayward, Franz Wagner, Mike Dunleavy type of prospect. Or I guess I wouldn't even say prospect. If you want to call it a prospect, to be honest, I don't know. The Sacramento Kings, Dario Dijakovic and Kyle Beacham. And the funny thing is, they're in the same draft class together. Is it the third or fourth draft class? Kind of a little bit blurry. It might be the third draft class, to be honest. And I'm just thinking about it, it might be the fourth. I don't even know, my nigga. But y'all get the point. They both went to Illinois together, so they got a little bit chemistry together. And you got Brogan Hennessy, Kobe Evans. So this might be a high tempo offense and just kind of embodies what Sacramento is right now. And I think they might be a little bit better defensively. But Kobe Evans, Brogan Hennessy, both guys that could really stretch the floor. They're gonna complement each other, the two star players as well. And the New York Knicks, you got Mo Davis, the king of New York, Jimbo Jackson, a paint beast. Think Greg Oden, think Moses Malone, dominant on the boards. Think Andrew Bynum in 2012 when he was hooping. Caden Graham at the point guard position. Then who texted me? Alright. Yeah, I like this. I like this big three right here. And then you got some really good complementary pieces. I'm not gonna go too in depth with the complementary pieces, unless I really, really like it. Then you got the Los Angeles Lakers. You know, I had to put my dog Reggie Mack on LA, and him and Matt Adams. Y'all don't know, but they got history together. Oh, obviously, they won a championship at Duke and the Goated Legacy series. But even going back, like 2K11. Reggie Mack, Matt Adams. That's when I was really really started getting into making draft classes heavy. And I remember I put them on the Nets together. Dog, they won 11 championships in the association mode back in the day. So I'm like, damn, reunited and it feels so good. Yeah, this backcourt right here is something special because Matt Adams, 6'1", but also you get down defensively. Think another John Stockton. Think of Steve Nash. Think of TJ McConnell-ish player. Gonna complement each Reggie Mack well because he's gonna knock down shots and he got guts. He's gonna defend his ass off at the point of attack and loves to get everybody involved. And at the four spot, you got this three level 7-1, three level scorer, Zach Angel. This big three right here is gonna be fire to watch, and it's in LA, bro. And also did an update to Reggie Mack's face. If y'all couldn't tell, which y'all probably couldn't. And this forward combo, this front court is actually actually like OD. 6'10", 6'11", and 7'3". Elite front court two-way duo. I said two-way duo, and I put three people. What the fuck I'm on? What the fuck am I on, dog? Anyway, we got Mike Bentley too scoring. Yo, what's up, man? It's blowing up my phone. Mike Bentley score, and you got Cameron Ramirez. It's gonna be a really good six man as well. Dyson Cambridge. So I like the starting five in Orlando that they got going on. And this right here, dogs. Arf, arf, dogs right here. You got Markel Terry. You got a bucket board hunting bucket getter. Where y'all see that at? Come on, dog. That's different. You got Kenny Black, two-way guy. Think VJ Edgecombe. Think Victor Oladipo. Think I think Cam Thomas because he could fill it up too as well. And think Anthony Edwards is. Then you got JJ King, Swiss Army knife could do it. Do a little bit of everything. Think Julius Randle, Paul Millsap. Think I even put Thaddeus Young from one of his. Something like that. I forgot what the other two comparisons was. You got Memphis Jones, 6'6", 225. So you got niggas, these niggas got some girth to them. They got 260, 205, string muscle, 250. 225. And then you got catch and shoot ace, Jalen Honeycutt, one of the best shooters. And then also Jalen Honeycutt, he might be a six man, low key. You can put Darius Farmer, and then now you got five elite defenders. Five elite defenders. You got guys off the bench that could defend as well. This Dallas Mavericks team is gonna be legit. And another other side, Carlton Davis representing Brooklyn. You got Carlton Davis, Marcus Payne, three level scorer. You got Denny Campbell, playmaker at three level. Could score at three levels and a playmaker at the center position. Um, That's a nice big three right here. And then to fill it out, you got OC Akinjo, inside out board hunter. Think of Sean Marion, think Obi Toppin type. TJ Cyrus, a bucket getter. So that's a nice little starting five. And then Javante Hall is a six man coming off the bench, could light it up. Royal Paris, a stretch, three-level scorer. Kareem Bishop went to Kentucky as well. I don't know why I just mentioned him going to Kentucky. Actually, there's a couple guys that went to Kentucky. Three guys. You got Carlton, TJ Cyrus, and Kareem Bishop on the roster all went to Kentucky, and I don't think any of them played together. Yeah, they all didn't play together. Denver Nuggets. This is the Klay Thompson and Steph Curry of backcourts. Elite shooters, two of the best shooters. Scott Kane, uh, at the two guard spot. I think I'll put him up against anybody shooting threes, and he up there with anybody in the whole league. But I'll classify him as the best shooting guard. And then TJ Russell also up there at the point guard spot, which I'll get to the best shooting point guard. We'll get to that real soon. Y'all probably already know who that is if y'all been tapped in with this in the last couple years. Jameer Slater, I like this because he likes to get to the rim. Rim pressure is Jameer Slater at 6'8", and he could also active on the glass. 6'8", 215, active on the glass. And then you also got 6'10" Camden Hayes, could score at three levels. Think a Trey Murphy type. Think Rashard Lewis. And then you got two different type of centers that whoever you want to start. If you want someone that can finish around the paint, you got Jaden Berry. If you want someone that could score at three levels, you got Ira Combs. Pick your poison. Who you want? And then this Pacer team right here, this big three is fire. Fire. Ricky Cruz, think De'Aaron Fox, think Stephon Marbury-ish. You got D Coop, think another D Wade, two-way, mid-range slasher. Get to the basket at will. Um, and then you got Jalen Miller, who will score at three levels. So they give you all different type of skill sets, which is gonna be tough to guard. And then at the four spot, you got two of the most versatile four-mans that could play inside out. Dante Knight and Tyrone Meekins. At the center position, you got Montez Hendricks who could stretch it out, and Miles Owens who is 6'9", but that man got bounce, and he want to dunk shit. And I like Tito and Zoza. All right, moving on to the Pelicans. You got the star, 7'3", 245, Demon. Three-level scoring paint piece and Aziz Sane. You got Makai Parker, small ball shot creating for. Think DeMar DeRozan, think Brandon Ingram, think Scotty Barnes, think Rudy Gayish type prospect or player. Keep doing that. Whatever the fuck you want to call these niggas. Hoopers, straight ballers. Then at the point guard spot, you got 6'4" Devin Brown, who is one of the best two-way defenders. And then to fill out on the wings, yeah, yeah, you got niggas to go and get you on. Niggas to go and get you on. Look at the archetype. Shoot first, two guard, shoot first wing, and Jaleel Iverson and Josh Barnes, they gonna put it up. And I guess it could work well because Devin Brown not looking for his shot all the time. Aziz Sane, obviously the best player, could dominate, but you got two guys that could really go and get three guys that could really go and get you on the perimeter, which could be fun. Detroit Pistons, when I was talking about the best shooter, him, fucking him, Danny Tyler, and you got all-world defender slash and point center and Rob Thornton, Quincy Booker, athletic, Athletic two guard to pair up right next to Danny Tyler. Donatus. I don't know how to say this nigga last name, bro. I'm still mad I had to change his last name. Like, how does that not? How does like? I'm not about to get on my rant. Let me just move on. Ada Villa. Niles Leslie. So you got some shooters in the lineup to fill next to Danny Tyler, and then also Rob Thornton, who could be a point center, likes to play downhill defensively. There's nothing he can't do. Moving on to the next team, you got Toronto, Trent Breder at the center position, Joe Banks, three level point four, London Price, who could also play make and play off ball. The best comparison I had for him was probably Mike Bibby, and you got another point forward in the lineup as well, Milo Nikolic. So it's gonna be a whole lot of ball movement coming from this team. Cameron Spencer is the sixth man on this roster. Next team. This team was built on defense. Latrell Cross, Darius Carrington, what they're both known for, and then you got Dominic Odom, two-way sharpshooter. Deshaun Cook, an athletic 6'10 profile, could play inside out, and then at the point guard position, not really a two-way guy, even though they got one coming off the bench, but you got Juice Thomas that could really gonna get you one playmaking sharpshooter, and they got a nice little bench. And then the Spurs, they got Unique and Noko, aka Uno, paired up with Ilya Markov, has shades of Peja Stojakovic, Michael Porter Jr. So elite 6'11 shooter. And then you got Deshaun Ross, who is a absolute bucket getter. Derek Murray, who is a great complimentary. Oh, nigga, I can't even say it. Hey, yo, that's crazy, nigga. That shit is kicking my ass. Great shooting guard to pair up with great role player that does his role. I say great role player that does his role. What type of fucking description was that, Reg? All right, moving on. This Phoenix Suns team, if you wanted to use like one team that would be fun, it's right here. You got Jabari McKenzie, two-way scoring phenom. Pierre Duval is one of the fastest players in the league. Then at the four spot, you got Andries Rucker. Think like another Cooper Flag, but this nigga like 6'11. Then you got Neil Lovett. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. I think it's a bucket. Kenny Austin at the five, and then they got a solid bench, but I like that starting five. Omar Barlow, Russell Marshall, Logan Shazauskas, big three. Then you got Nigel Webster, 6'8", could get downhill, could create his own shot, good defender. Next team, you got Sincere Porter and LaRon Hood. LaRon Hood, think a hybrid of John Wall and Gary Payton. Yes, sir. And then you got Sincere Porter, straight bucket getter, Kason Wheeler, Corey Cousins, and then coming off the bench, you got back to the basket big and Chima Konate, 7 foot 270. They don't make too many too many players like Chima. On that low block, serving that. He's serving that thing. Now work on that low block, nigga. And then the Portland Trailblazers, this front court, good luck trying to score on these two, Khalif Kingston and Alpha Aminu. And then also you got Primo Parker too, 6'8". I know his wingspan is ridiculous too as well. And then the guard position, you got two 6'7" guards, Miro Rankovic and Galil Govich, two capable playmakers, and a six man. Another guy that's capable of being six man of the year is Deuce Wilder. Then the Warriors, this team is gonna want to run. Tyree Smith up there, Pierre Duval is the fastest point guard we got in the game. Scotty Brown, I think VC or Jalen Brown, Noah Dempsey, two-way, could score at three levels. 6'10", could protect the rim a little bit too as well. Freddie Hobbs, another Swiss Army knife. Could do a little bit of everything. Keon Hamilton is gonna be running. He's gonna be running the lanes right there with Scotty Brown, and also Freddie Hobbs. Then you got Clay Hooper, add another more floor space into this roster as well, and then Kalen Moss, another floor space, and then last but not least with the roster, you got Dior Wright and Tevin Wilson. This team perimeter centric right here. I think it's their system proficiency, and that's basically off these two. They're gonna want to run a lot of pick and roll. This pick and roll is gonna be hard to stop with these two right here. And then you got an elite shooter that also creates his own shot in Eddie Mosley, Desmond Benejet could stretch the floor at 6'10". Caleb Taylor could go and get you a bucket. And that is it. Oh my God. A nigga need a nigga need a sip of some water, nigga. I've been talking for so long, but I'm hyped. I'm not gonna lie, yo. Let's fucking go, bro. Like, yo, you don't know how satisfying this is to like I'm not fully done yet, but just to get this out to y'all, like how satisfied this is, because bro, I put in hella work for y'all. And this is gonna get y'all if y'all want to just be playing this for a couple weeks until we get the official, or just keep playing this however long y'all want to. Uh, man, thank you. Bro, if y'all made it this far, bro, shout out to y'all. But dog, I put in mad time for this. I'm glad I'm happy the way it came out. I played a couple of games and stuff like this, but man, I'm doing too much talking. Let's just go to the Simmon, bro. Let's just send the season and see where shit go. But whew, ha, like I don't I can't even put into words, my nigga. Why the fuck were you doing this scouting shit? Let me hold on, oh, wait, oh, let me stop the simulation, my nigga. I'm trying to start. All right, let me just do this, bro. Ah, I thought I did that already, but oh, it did stop. All right, yeah, I'm telling you, once I'm done, I can't wait to be done with this and finish like all the editing, so I could just like finally just enjoy just playing 2K. Cause I'm not even gonna lie, yo, the CPU been kind of kicking my ass, bro, at times. I don't know about y'all, but they kind of been kicking my ass. I don't know what the hell I was wanted to do. I think I had to go to Teams. Also, this new UI where you have to click A instead of just moving like the little D-pad and stuff over is gotta be like the most tedious thing I've seen in 2K add. Like, who asked for that? Really be shit that 2K be adding. Like, who asked for this shit, bro? It's a horrible UI improvement. But we about to see what niggas putting up stats wise, little beta run, see who won the championship and stuff like that. Damn, they clapped the Lakers. Niggas only dropped 74 points. Also, what I kind of wanted, I didn't want to make it like how the current day NBA is, where it's just scoring, scoring, scoring. We wanted to bring defense back, but we also got so much talent as well. So gotta let niggas be able to defend, and you gotta let the hoopers hoop. So, uh, yeah, we almost there. Almost at the end of the season. And speaking about almost there, we're almost done. Yo, I really gotta finish editing the draft class. I'm gonna definitely finish that by this week, and then I just gotta put everybody into the prime overalls and then all that stuff. But Troy Benjamin ends up winning MVP. They won 44. They won 44 and 14, which is stupid. Trevor Wilkins ended up being sixth man of the year. Rich Mack defensive player of the year. And I know y'all see the goggles. I know y'all see the goggles. What y'all gotta do is Isaiah Crawford, Sacramento Kings two-way player. He has goggles, so what you could do is just save his player DNA and you could change his face and everything. It doesn't matter like what face you use, it's not gonna remove it. So you could edit the face that he's gonna have the goggles on. So that's fire right there. Rich Mack wins clutch player of the year, which is the most random thing. Like a center winning clutch player of the year. Okay. Okay. And then okay. Let's see what these niggas put up. 32 and 11. I know straight Lob City. Ooh, Tyson Cambridge and the Clippers. Rich Mack, we already saw his stats. Dimitri Kalatis, stupid. Um, LeBron type numbers 28, 8 and 8. Unique 30 and 11. Reggie Mack 28, about 8 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals. L Smooth 28 and 8, 2 steals. Dijak 25, 10 and 5, and two blocks a game. 31 a game for Jabari McKenzie. Z Sane 23 and 11, 3 blocks a game. Trent Beretta 27 and 10, nearly 4 blocks a game. Khalif Kingston 29 and 10 on nearly 60% shooting, and then Austin Gilmore 31 a game. His shooting percentage is absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And Carlton Davis 24 and 8 assists a game. So that's the all NBA teams. all defensive. I went back to having two guards, two forwards, and a center. Because if you just do positionless, it's just going to be nothing but centers or occasional big man who could basically play the center. So you'll not see a guard ever make all defensive team for the most part. So I had to go back to that to reward the defenders at the guard position. And Kobe Martin, he has a high ass overall, but his numbers don't look crazy. I think one of the comparisons I have was Jason Kidd, and that's probably the best comparison why he will probably be this high of an overall. Other than that, the numbers probably don't match up. But 8 points, 7 rebounds, 10.5 assists, two steals and a block. If he's giving y'all elite defense and could guard anybody basically on the perimeter, that's why his overall is so damn high. So intangibles, intangibles. So in the West, you got the Portland Trailblazers as the best team. And then in the East, you got the 76ers. One thing all right, we could take a look at league leaders real quick, but it looks like, what the fuck? I should just go to G League stats. All right. So Tyson Cambridge led in scoring, definitely up there in assists. Jimbo Jackson only averaged 13 rebounds. Damn. Surprised he averaged more. Matt Adams, 11 assists a game. LaRon Hood, we got a couple guys averaging two or more steals a game. Trent Bretta averaged the most blocks, turnovers. Who the hell cares? Field goal percentage, Nas Barkley, the worst out of people that qualified. Donatus, that's tough, buddy. Yeah, but this is what you like to see. Top guys taking around 20 shots a game. And there's so much talent, so it's not gonna be niggas taking like 22, 23 shots a game, or like my nigga Kobe in '06 when he took like 27 shots a game. But that was much needed. Tristan Mashburn, okay. Ooh, D Coop. Ooh, 26%. Lord. Taking six threes a game. Dang. All right, two best shooters. This is the reason why they classified them as the two best shooters, both taking 10 plus a game. Free throws. Rich Mack only getting nine a game, which is kind of crazy. And let's take a look at team stats so we can see who got the best offenses and best defenses. And this is surprising. The 76ers, like when I was raving about this team, offense wasn't really the thing. Them being the number one offense, they started Lamont Bridges. I don't know if they did every single game, but he was pretty bad. Julian Love was okay. Okay, Deion Jones, 18. Solid efficiency, but the free throw percentage, a little iffy. Troy Benjamin, that's special. 29 a game on 63%. Debo, okay. Okay. Like I wasn't really expecting that to be number one. And you got a Rich Mack led team, man. I was raving about the perimeter game because you really can't double team because you got shooters all around. Tyus Rogers, Dustin Day, Abdul Muhammad, Nana, and then Rich Mack shooting 69%. He's shooting better from the field than he is from the 3-point line. And off the bench, they are so they got the second best offense, then the third, Sean. Okay. All right, so honestly, I wouldn't expect some of these teams to be at the top in offense. Let's look at the bottom real quick. Whoa, a Danny Tyler team is the worst offense, and we about to who we got to blame? Cause I know it ain't him. 50-49, it ain't him. Quincy Booker shit broke. Aiden Villa, okay, that's all right. Donatus, disappointing. Rob Thornton, we could get the field goal percentage a little up. We might have to lessen that threes a little bit. Niles Leslie, you probably should have been starting, getting more shots a game per 36. You 26 a game, basically. Yeah. Yeah, the shooting was underwhelming for this team. I thought they was gonna shoot a little better. And then no, this is crazy. The two best shooters had the two worst offenses. TJ Russell and Scott Kane are both efficient. Camden Hayes was pretty efficient. Jameer Slater shit was broke from three. And the rest, everybody was basically pedestrian other than Jesse Edwards. And he got the least amount of minutes out of everybody on the team. The Golden State down there. All right, let's see the best defenses. 104.5 defensive rating. No, you ain't seeing that in the current NBA. At least I don't think so. I don't think it's that low anymore. Yeah, I was talking about who the hell gonna score on this front court. And they got OD size. Jalen Galloway ended up starting. Another elite defender. Yeah, they got defense everywhere. So no surprise. The Rockets also, it's telling you this team was built on defense. This front court. Ooh, I don't know who's a better defensive front court with this right here. Primo, Alpha, and Khalif, or Darius, Deshaun, and Latrell. I might have to go Darius, Deshaun, and Latrell. But these niggas had the best defense. And it was by 2 points. So that's a margin right there. 76 is also up there. The Spurs, the Lakers, the Cavs, and the Magic, and then everybody else was 110 and above. So all right. That's a little fun sim right there. Let's see who about to win this playoffs though. All 7 game series, no injuries, so let the best team win. No excuses. Hey, yo, these niggas got wait, hold up. Wait, time out. These niggas lost first round? They got first rounded, but there's talent everywhere. So it's like, yeah, niggas is number one seeds, but like I guess it's really just matchup based. And Sincere Porter took it up another level, averaging basically 31. Let's see what other people did. Ron Hood didn't even play good. Like he's the second best player. He didn't even play good. Let's see on the other side because they had to underperform. Primo, ugh. Alpha took his shit to another level at the point guard spot. Miro wasn't really hitting like that. Jalan was giving you that offensively, and they still lost. Yeah, that's pretty wild. They lost in five too. It wasn't even close. Anything else? All right. Guess we could send to the conference finals. So we got the Battle of LA. Number one seed Sixers are out of here. So we got the Nets and the Magic. Okay. That's two really good teams. And then Lakers. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, Lakers sweet. And then you got Lakers Magic. Battle '09. Reggie Mack averaged 28, 28, 8, and 7. You know, I'll be rounding up for 7.5 and above. Round that shit up to 8. Kayvon Kabongo. So that's could be a battle right here. But you know who I'm rocking with. You know who I'm rocking with. Reggie Mack, the best player in the world. 29, 6, and 6, 1.5 steals a game. Shot 53, 33, and 87. And that's the beta right there. That's the champs. First sim. That's how we coming. Let's see what niggas. Yo, what the fuck is this? Let me go back. I'm just trying to see what niggas did though. Throughout the whole playoffs, whole postseason, Tyson Cambridge led in scoring in the regular season and postseason, so he stamped. You know he wanted to. Jabari McKenzie was also out there in both categories in regular season and postseason. Turned this shit up, but he lost in 7 games. Sincere Porter, and the average 32 points. Uno average 31. Reggie Mack only played 32 and a half minutes. Yeah, I got a 10-man rotation for every single team. So I guess after you you see how niggas is playing after a while, if you want to lower people's minutes or the rotations. This year I didn't do the rotation timeline for every single team. I might do that when I do the official. But this year I wasn't doing it right now because we got other stuff we gotta achieve and prioritize. But Charles Cross letting rebounds. Adrian Sparks averaged 14 assists. God damn. You know my nigga right hand man. Yo, Matt Adams right here. Matt Adams and Reggie Mack damn near guarantees you a championship. A tale as old as time, my nigga. Is that the phrase? That might be the phrase, but since since 2K11 they've been winning championships together, bro. They just won a championship in the Goated Legacy series I did too. This is basically guaranteed a championship, those two in that backcourt. A winning formula right there. 14 and a half points, 10 and a half assists, and shooting 40 plus percent from the field, and shooting 90 from the free throw line. So just reliable is Matt Adams. D Cooper, thief, averaging three. Hey, yo, nah, these stocks is. I told you this nigga is a defensive stalwart. Tyson Dawkins. 2.6 steals, 4.2 blocks is insane. Hey, yo. Nas Barkley, 5.6 blocks a game. And this is why I want to see like the turnovers at per game. Like I know this is like kind of sound crazy, but it kind of irks me that guys only average like a lower amount of turnovers a game for whatever reason. I remember like 2K18, that's when it was like peak Harden and Westbrook setting all-time records in turnovers per game. They was average like there was some people that averaged like 5 or 6 turnovers. Even Boogie Cousins around that time was averaging damn near 6 turnovers a game. And I don't know like what 2K did with the simulation that guys don't average that much turnovers, really. Uh Yeah, I know niggas probably shot worse than this. That's probably under surveillance, but 2K, they probably didn't qualify. So on the 3-point line, who shot the worst? Melo. Oh, AJ. Got to the line the most. Barry McKenzie, okay. Yeah, I think we about to leave it here. But yo, go and download this shit, man. Go and download this shit. Have fun. Let me know if y'all have any other suggestions and stuff like that. But we about to wrap this up here. It's your boy Reg Dollar. Hope you guys enjoyed this. I gotta edit this John, and then get right back in the lab. About to go and watch some basketball. ACC SEC challenge is about to be getting tipped off. So, it's your boy Reg Dollar. As always, stay safe, be goated. Appreciate y'all rocking with me. I'm out.